Employees like us need to have an investment money tree. Have you ever heard the story of Ronald Read? Try Googling him. He was a gas station attendant who managed to grow an investment money tree worth $8 million. Now, if you're just an ordinary employee, that doesn't mean you can't do it. You don't have to reach $8 million, but a $100,000 investment money tree should be totally achievable. Welcome to the Wealth Up Hub, where we talk about money, mindset, and modern investing in a way that anyone can understand. Because building wealth isn't about luck, it's about learning how money really works. Let's get started. In this video, we'll learn together how to build up your first $100,000 through ETF investing. Before we dive in, quick heads up, this video is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice, so always do your own research. So now that we know the goal, building your first $100,000 through smart investing, let's start from the root of everything, the money tree. Because before your money grows, you first need to understand how to plant it right. 1. The money tree concept. Imagine a big tree out there. It takes years before it finally grows strong. Investing is the same. There's no instant success. If someone says investing can make you rich overnight, instantly, or profit in one night, it usually means it's either very high risk, highly speculative, or unsustainable. And for employees like us, that's not a realistic path. I highly recommend reading this book, Tony Robbins' Money, Master the Game. This book completely changed the way I see investing. Tony says good investing it takes time. It's not a secret of the rich. Everyone can learn and do it. And it's proven, practiced by millions around the world. So yes, we can also plant and grow our own investment money tree. 2. The concept of compounding. The second crucial concept is IBKR, compounding, or the power of interest on interest. Albert Einstein, yes, the same scientist from the Oppenheimer movie, once said, "Those who understand it, earn it. Those who don't, pay it." He even called compounding the eighth wonder of the world. A simple example. Think about a mortgage. In the first 5 years, almost all your payments go toward interest. The principal barely moves. That's the compounding effect you're paying. Now imagine using that same effect to your advantage through investing. Let's take two people, Tanika and Frankie. Both are now 65 years old. Tanika started investing in the S&P 500 index from age 20 to 40, $300 per month. Meanwhile, Frankie started only at 40 until 65. Also $300 per month, also in the S&P 500. Both invest $300 monthly, but Tanika started 20 years earlier, while Frankie started 20 years later. So, how many times more money do you think Tanika ended up with? 20%? 50%? 100%? If you put these numbers into a compounding calculator, or even ChatGPT, you'll see the result. Tanika has more than 500% more money than Frankie. How is that possible? Because Tanika started earlier. She understood that money makes money. Compounding works incredibly well for those who start sooner. Tanika's money grows not just from his monthly deposits, but from the money that earns more money over time. So it's not just about how much you invest, but when you start planting your money in the right investment tree. And one of the best trees is the S&P 500. The third keyword is low-cost index fund. This concept also comes from Money, Master the Game. Tony Robbins explains that anyone, including us, can own a piece of the world's biggest companies through indexes like the S&P 500. Go to Yahoo Finance and type SPY. SPY is an ETF that mirrors the performance of the S&P 500 index. It contains 500 top US companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia. Open the Holdings tab, and you'll see that when you buy SPY, you're actually owning a small piece of all those big companies. Meaning, when you invest in SPY, you're also owning a small share of hundreds of major corporations. And when those companies grow, your money grows with them. That's why it's called low cost. Because you can have a wide portfolio with as little as $10 through platforms that support fractional shares. 4. How and where to invest. You don't need a smart guy, a money guy, or an agent saying, "Let me manage your money." All you need is you and your phone, you and your app, you and your laptop, you, discipline, and consistency. One trusted international platform is IBKR, Interactive Brokers. It's been around for over 40 years, used in many countries, and regulated by official financial authorities. Of course, you can also use other investment apps in your own country, as long as they're registered, supervised, and trustworthy. Always do your own research, understand the risks, and don't just follow the crowd. And most importantly, start now. Set aside a portion of your salary every month to invest. Try opening a compound interest calculator, enter your monthly amount, set an average return at 10% per year, and look at the results over 20 or 30 years. You'll be amazed how powerful time can be for your investments. 5. Why invest in USD-based assets? Many books and experts also recommend investing in stable currencies like USD, because its value tends to stay stronger than those of developing countries. This means that if you save or invest in USD-based assets, your real money value is better protected from inflation and depreciation. But if you prefer to start in your local stock market, that's totally fine. What matters most is to just start. The best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. And again, start now. 6. Build your own money tree. Let's start building our own investment money tree. Start small, but start now, because time is the main fuel for wealth growth. Remember, fortune comes from beyond our control, but what we can control is our action today. So, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because like and subscribe are in your hands. Okay, before we wrap up this video, let's do a quick summary together to make it really stick. First, remember the money tree concept. Investing is like planting a tree. It's not instant, but if you nurture it with discipline, the results will be amazing. Second, understand the power of compounding. Your money can earn more money. The key isn't just how much you invest, but how early you start. Third, choose the right instrument, like ETFs or low-cost index funds, so you can own a piece of the world's biggest companies with small capital. Fourth, invest consistently through platforms like IBKR or your local regulated apps. What matters is start now, not later. And finally, grow your own money tree, bit by bit, month by month. Because time is the main fuel for your wealth growth. The best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of 90% of people who never learn how money works. So keep learning, keep growing, and don't forget, your financial freedom starts with your first step today. Drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. The Wealth Up Hub, level up your wealth.